Alright guys, the Wi-Fi sucked at that Starbucks, so I gotta switch Starbucks. Hopefully this Wi-Fi is better. Alright guys, it's about 7 o'clock at night. I just finished working inside the Starbucks. Heading back to the car. Looking pretty dark out here. Looks like a storm's a-brewing. So I've been in that Starbucks for a few hours. I was working on a regular e-commerce business, and then I started messing around with the bright kind stuff. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about on the other videos, I'm going to try to create a Shopify brand so we can just make like a free Shopify course on how you could sell a product on the internet. Well, the more I was diving into the bright kind stuff, I changed the look of it, because after I started putting the logo in the header, I tried recording a second video for the Shopify course, but I wasn't able to because the Wi-Fi is so slow. My computer's like glitchy when I have the Loom extension screen recorder on Chrome recording my screen. So I had to remove the Chrome extension so I could use my computer like normal. Well, when I put the stuff in the header and this is what I do. I just play around with it. I put the colors, put the logo. I didn't like the way it looked. What's up, guys? Brand new day. What is up, guys? Brand new day. About to get back on the streets. I got the full garage for the 911 because the X7's in the shop. What is new with you guys? What is up, guys? Back with another video. Brand new day. Back on the streets. Man, the stock market's taking off. The Fed's probably going to cut rates. Things are going to go nutty, I bet. But I'm still sticking with my normal, boring dividend investing. I just keep adding, and I actually don't mind that the share price is just staying kind of flat. Because the lower the share price for me, the quicker I can get to my cash flow number. I think of it completely different than the average person. If you're young, you should just be buying the S&P 500. This isn't financial advice. I'm just saying that's proven to be one of the best strategies over time, over the long term. You shouldn't really be investing in dividends. I'm just making that disclaimer. Unless you're investing in a Roth and you really like the conservative, defensive nature of SCHD and creating cash flow over the long term. So if you guys are new to the channel, I'm trying to figure out a way to get to financial freedom so I have more money coming in than I do going out. One of the ways is that I created an e-commerce business with my wife since 2013. Well, I wanted to create a second thing on the internet and show you guys how to, like a free Shopify course on how to create a brand. The problem is that it's been 5 days since I said I was going to start doing it, and I can't freaking find time to sit down and do it. I think I'm like spread so thin that adding this YouTube thing stressed me out. There's a lot of days where I was like, I got to stop doing YouTube, dude. I got no time. I'm so stressed out. I'm so tired. But then I'm like, I can't quit, because I said in the very beginning, I'm like, I don't want to quit. I want to show how if you're consistent. And now I just added this new thing on top of that. So if you guys are new to the channel, we have a business. I have 4 children, and we're going into Black Friday. So now I'm like the guy from Modern Family, where I'm like, where the kids are like, what? We're not going to Disney, and the dad's like, we're going to Italy, and the mom's looking at the dad like, you're going to Italy? We don't have the money to go to Italy. That's how I am. I'm like, we're creating a Shopify brand, a full-blown brand. I'm gonna order all the product. We're gonna do the photography, run the Facebook, and now I'm like, I can't even find 10 minutes. I got the baby on my lap, and I'm trying to screen record. So I tried yesterday to screen. I'm just being transparent with you guys because I feel bad, because it's like, I'm like, we're creating this free Shopify course, and now I'm like, I haven't even made a video. So I tried to record my screen yesterday. I installed the Loom extension on my laptop, but inside the Starbucks, it made my laptop run so slow with the crappy Wi-Fi that it wouldn't record. It kept glitching. So that was extremely frustrating. I was going to show you guys how to just change the logo header, add the slideshow image, maybe add some text, some rich text on the page, and some other images. And I was going to show some basic stuff related to that, and then buying the domain name. But I wasn't able to record the screen, so I'm going to try to do it on another time at my house on the regular computer. But what I'm getting at is I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like realizing, I'm like, I don't know if I have the time to actually execute. I get very obsessive. I want everything to be perfect. I don't want to like show you guys just generic how to like change the header and stuff. I wanted to like order the product and show you how we find someone to take photographs of it and ship it out and all. But I'll be honest, I'm getting a little stressed out. I was up till like 1 a.m. looking on Alibaba and stuff, because that's just my personality. I get really, really, really obsessive. So I'll throw up on the screen, I just made a couple different variations of like the branding. originally I had that bright kind logo with the color like gradient, and then I changed it to a charcoal color with these other colors. I'll throw that up, like the color palette of that one. I was playing around with just like if we did the solitaire diamond necklace versus if we do the birthstones. I was just playing around with the look of it and like what gave me that emotional feeling more, because I feel like it's very easy to get mixed, blend in with all the other higher end brands that are doing like slightly more luxury, affordable luxury jewelry, like Kendra Scott type style. I feel like you can stand out a little bit more with the bright colors and something that could be more fun, like lifestyle-y and birthstone related with all the colors, you know. So I do have a sample being made for the solitaire diamond style one. It's going to be stainless steel. It's going to be a cubic zirconia, 4mm crystal, round with the 4-prong setting that looks like a classic like solitaire diamond necklace. But I'm already dropped that idea and I'm already back to the birthstones, because I don't really like the look of the solitaire diamond with the boring charcoal logo. I like the look of the bright colorful logo with the birthstones on the website, and just a fake little mock-up I made like in 2 seconds. But I'm making this video as kind of an apology video because I feel like I know what I want to do and what I want to show you. It's just I can't freaking find the time to do it. Like I drive from one thing to the next. I drive home, I gotta get the other kids, get them out, gotta get them to school, then I gotta get back, I gotta be with the baby. Then my wife gets back from being with the baby, I go to the Starbucks to work, go and do my normal work. I'm on Teams all morning, writing back and forth with employees and virtual assistants. And I guess I'm like a little frustrated because I'm feeling, you know what though? This is good though. You know why? Because I'm thinking, this is what it's really actually like. You have a regular job, you have kids and a family, and the average guy's watching this and he's like, when the hell am I supposed to make this e-commerce business? So maybe this is good that I'm doing it like this. So bear with me. I don't think I'm going to give up. Part of me was going to give up on it. I was like, dude, I can't be making a Shopify brand right now. Black Friday come in and all this stuff going on. But then I thought, let me just stick with it. But I'm just making this video, so I'm trying to be transparent. Just be patient with me. I do want to try to create something. Whether or not it ends up being that we don't actually create a full-blown brand and I have the product in hand and all that stuff, and it's more of just a course to show you guys how you can do it and what you can do, maybe that'd be the route to go. But this morning, rather than creating our own birthstone necklace and going all out like I was saying, I did find a company that sells like a really nice birthstone necklace. The only thing is that it's $925 sterling silver plated, which sterling silver can irritate some people's skin. And then I can't really use the waterproof hypoallergenic. I do like the stainless steel plated because then you can kind of do the hypoallergenic, somewhat waterproof, like jewelry for the gym. That could be a whole entire brand, dude. Gym jewelry. Like with the whole fitness, how big fitness is now, you could do gym jewelry. Like jewelry literally just for gym people. Like the whole website looks like shows a person like bent over, like a girl like with her hands on her knees, like with the dumbbells on the floor and sweat dripping off her forehead, and it shows like this cool gold chain, like light dainty chain necklace, and it says jewelry made as strong as you are. You know what I mean? So I ordered 12 necklaces because with the damn birthstones you got to have so many, but this brand that sells them, they're high end, they're nice. They're like $7, dude, for one necklace. It was $111 for the 12. It was $111 shipped for the 12 necklaces. But they don't arrive till freaking December 15th. So that's what I'm getting at. That's what's kind of frustrating. I forgot how frustrating it is to really start something. It does take time. It does take time to really start something where you're not just drop shipping a product. So maybe I can explore drop shipping something. Maybe we can explore trying to create a brand without having the product in hand. Maybe that's the better route, just to kind of show you guys how to create a store, how to set up the product pages, how to write the About Us section, how to create the blog, and then run a Facebook ad. It's just that I can't promise that it would be a successful brand because I have no clue what the quality of the product is, and I have no clue what the reviews will be like, and I have no clue how long it's going to take for it to arrive. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, we could figure out a way we could make a website and throw a product up on there and figure out a way to make an ad to where we get some sales. But is it going to be sustainable over the long term? I think I was trying to show you guys how to really make something, you know? Like make something that you can stand behind, like you would give it to your mom and sister and not worry what the quality is. Because I'll tell you right now, a lot of the images you see on Alibaba and AliExpress, they're not the exact image of the product they receive. Like if you go down and look in the images of what the people receive, it's not exact. They use images from other brands and they try to copy the same exact item of jewelry, and then it doesn't look exactly the same. It looks like a chintzy, cheaper version, and it arrives in a little plastic bag. I don't know, it's just like if you're trying to make a brand, you don't want to have that look. You want the people to, you want to exceed their expectations. You want them to get the product to be like, holy cow, this is freaking nice. That's how our brand is right now. They're like, this was this much? Like, holy hell, this is freaking nice. Like, that's what I've created with our brand that we have. But that's what I wanted to try to recreate too. I wanted to make something that was super high quality, but it was so affordable. They're like, this is like, what? This is a highway robbery. People kind of obsessed with your brand and wanting to come back over and over and over. Making this video to say, bear with me. I want to make something and show you guys, but at the same time, I want to explain something to you I thought was interesting. Since I started talking about e-commerce, the subscribers have dropped off like crazy. And go back and look at my last 1, 2, 3, 4 videos, all kind of related to e-commerce. They have no views, barely any views. So at the same time, I'm also thinking, I'm like, does the channel even want me to mess around with e-commerce? I'm thinking maybe you guys just want me to, you know, the best views, the videos that have the most views are the ones related to the car. Remember the original videos when I first started the channel? I would go behind like a building and I would just walk around and film the car. And I was just talking about random business stuff related to like investing or rentals or stocks, and I was just kind of, and the car, I was talking about the car and about Porsches. That's why it was daily driven Porsche. Now I'm like, I don't know what in the hell I'm talking about. I'm all over the damn place. But I'm just being myself on the internet, I guess. Some comments, give me some guidance, because a friend of mine that watches the channel, he became like a friend. I say friend, I talked to him one time on Instagram DMs. But he has a lot of subscribers, like over almost 2 million. And he told me, you need structure in your channel to succeed. So give me some guidance. What videos do you like the best? What is it that you like when I talk about the most? Please leave a comment so I can figure out what in the world I should talk about the most. Because maybe e-commerce isn't even the thing. Maybe I'm thinking everyone's on here wanting to know about how to create a Shopify store, but most people might be like, dude, I want you to talk about Ethereum or something. Leave some comments. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody watching the channel, seriously. Also, since I started talking about the e-commerce, we lost like 11 channel members. The second I started talking about I'm building a Shopify store and I made those videos. So I'm not sure if maybe I steered the channel in the wrong direction or the algorithm got confused or something. I don't know. But I want to do both, you know. I want to follow through for the people that wanted me to build a Shopify store, and then I also want to talk about, keep focused on my goals with the dividend investing and getting to my income. Damn, look at that thing. Transformer. And I also want to get back to the roots of the 911. That's for the channel, dude. If you guys go back in the original videos, I was talking about getting the second 911. That's what all the videos were about. Then I got the car, then I sold it, then we got the E30. Kind of want to get back to the car roots. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too focused on the investing and the income. I got to start spending money again. It's like, that's not good, but it's fun. But not if you don't have it. Oh, I was going to make a video about debt and how it can literally destroy your life. I can remember the stress I had with having debt hanging over my head. And anyone that's listening to this video that has debt knows exactly what I'm talking about. It can be extremely, extremely burdensome having debt. Like even in the Bible, it says the borrower is slave to the lender. And I was thinking that if you have any kind of debt, forget everything else and just try to eliminate it. You guys see me driving in the car, you know, and you saw the car. I don't have any debt on the car. I got this after I had invested for years. I drove a Toyota Corolla until I was in my mid-30s. So I just want to make that clear, you know, because I don't want people to go out and get in debt. I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.
Ooh. All right. Woo. This is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Ooh. All right. Woo. This is light work. Come on, spill the tea. light work. Come on,